Grumble and Growl on Orya TV.
Hi, and welcome back to Grumble and Growl. Grumble, growl, grumble, growl. I'm Gail Tosh, your host, as we examine issues from the local to the global perspective so that you can make better choices. Today, we have a fantastic story for our Refugee Reflections series. We have Samuel Safari. Nice to meet you, Samuel.
Nice to meet you too.
Samuel, where are you from?
I'm from Congo, but I was born in Uganda.
Okay, all right. So tell us a little bit about why you left your country.
I left my country because there was a war going on, and then I have to migrate in Uganda, and later on I had to migrate again in the USA after 20 years in Uganda.
20 years?
Yes.
20 years before you found safety in another country
Yes.
that said you could come here.
Mm-hmm.
That's a long time to wait.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you're here. You still look like a young man.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you describe your journey here a little bit more? Because it can't have been easy. And I know a lot of people here in the United States don't understand war in the first person because we don't have many wars here. So can you tell us a little bit about what happened during that time that you were running away from your country?
That was like in 90, around there. Yeah, the war broke when actually I wasn't born yet.
Oh, wow.
Yes, but by that time, all I know is like they had to run away to different countries, cross countries, and then they came to see themselves in the country of Uganda. That was where my parents and my brothers and sisters, and then that's where I was born.
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
We 5 in family, 2 girls and 3 boys.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm the last one.
It speaks to hope, though, that your parents had another child in the midst of the war and them running away to bring a new life into the world.
Yeah, so when the war broke out, my mom, she was pregnant already.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So it was right before. They had no idea what was coming.
No.
Okay, strike that. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, so you were born in the refugee camp?
Yes.
So you've spent your whole life
I spent my whole life in a refugee camp, yes.
before you came here.
Before.
Can you tell us, was there school there?
Yes, there was a school there for a refugee. UN had to provide us schools. So I went there to school, like 11 years in school.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, 11 years in school. Yeah, something, you could get some of the things and you couldn't get it. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We could get free books though, and we get free pens, but that would be like once in a while.
Not all the time.
Not all the time. There is something you could provide for yourself, and if you couldn't have it, then you couldn't go to school by then.
Wow, that sounds pretty rough because everyone needs an education to be successful in this world, no matter where you're from.
Yeah, so most of people usually didn't go to school because they really needed to survive.
Mm-hmm.
And they couldn't survive because there was no money going. All they do was farming.
Famine.
Yeah.
So people were starving.
People were starving because there was a lot of refugees and they couldn't help everyone like the way they want. Until my process to come here actually started in 2011.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, 2011, that's when the process of coming to the United States started. It took like about 5 to 7 years because the process started in 2011 and then I got my visa in 2018.
That's 7 years.
7 years, and now today, which is on 27, I make 5 years in the United States.
Well, I'm glad that you're
Here
here.
today now.
Well, congratulations.
Yes,
This is
thank
your
you.
anniversary?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so glad to be meeting
Yeah.
you. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you describe your life now? What was like here in the United States?
My life now is pretty good. Yeah, I like where I am now. So it's not that perfect, but it's really good. Yeah, when I came here, like, I was asking myself what's going on. Making new friends, school, like everything was new to me, and I could imagine like what I'm going to do. Like the language. So
Was that the hardest thing, was learning the language?
I knew a little bit English, but it wasn't that perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I was shy, like to even speak.
Yeah, I can
Yes.
imagine.
Yeah, I was shy. Even if you ask me something in English, I know I can reply you, but my heart says no. You're not correct. Don't do it. And then I give up until I have to learn some vocabularies. I started school GD at Franklin. Yes.
JD?
GD, yes.
Janesville DeWitt?
Mm-hmm.
I graduated from Janesville DeWitt.
Awesome. That's right way. Yeah, I
This
went
is a
there.
small world. This is what small world means. Okay, so tell me a little bit more.
Yes, from there, I started working while going to school like that, but it was tough for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was tough because I used to work full time, night shift. In the morning, I had to go to school. But before, I had to be taking a bus. Yeah, I didn't have a vehicle, so I could take a bus, come by.
And the bus is really fast here, right?
Yeah,
No, it's
not
not.
first because I had to wait like 1 hour waiting the bus to come.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I have to walk away from home at the bus stop.
We need to have a better, more efficient bus system, for
Yeah.
sure. So do you have a job now?
Yes, now I work that food. That's where I work.
Okay. Are you aware of any of the politics surrounding your departure or arrival here in the United States?
Not really.
Yeah, you were pretty young.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's probably wasn't like a news channel in the refugee camp that told you what was happening around you.
No.
Are your parents and your brothers and sisters here?
My sisters, they're here, and my brothers, just one sister that is still back home. I don't have my parents, they passed away.
I am so sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
And your sister who's still living back there, is she still in the camp?
Yes.
Is she in the process of coming here?
Yeah, we started the process together, but unfortunately for her,
That-
she haven't got her visa.
That was 12 years ago. They started the process 12 years ago. This is not a fast process. This takes a very long time. Patience is...
Patience.
Yeah, I can't believe how much
Yes,
patience and luck. Patience and luck, yeah. So what would you tell somebody in similar circumstances from coming from your country to America?
All they can do is just be patient, and they have to believe in themselves. Because it's not like most of people get challenges when they get here and they ask like, where should I start from? Because they see the country is different, the weather is different from the one they used to see. So all they can do is just be patient, and like me, if I couldn't ask, I couldn't know what I know right now.
Right.
Yes. So if they could ask, right, a pretty good thing is like now there's people who are volunteering to help them, to help us. But before, when we came, there wasn't someone to help you.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That had to be very confusing.
Yeah, because most of people who knew our language were not allowed as now. Yes, but right now, somebody's coming and then they say, hey, I think we know somebody who can speak his or her language. Then they call that person. But before it was hard to find that person.
How many languages do you speak?
I speak like 3 languages.
Which ones can you tell us?
I speak Uganda, and then I speak in Rwanda, English, and Swahili I also.
Oh, that's four.
Four.
That's four languages,
Yes.
Americans, okay?
Yeah.
You better start learning some,
Yeah, that's
some new
four.
languages. That's awesome.
Yep.
That's awesome. Okay, so what could we do to help people who came from your situation? And do you need help now? Like, is there anything we can do to help you, or are you okay?
I can right now where I am now. I can't say like I need help because now I'm in a situation of helping myself, helping others. Yeah, but I can say the things that people need to be helped is transportation.
Yeah.
Yes, transportation is challenging because like when we came here, we used to walk from home up to downtown or up to upstate going for appointment, and that was like we came in snow time.
So you used to walk from the north side all the way up to
Upstate.
and did that take you like 2 hours or 3 hours?
No, that would be around like maybe 45 minutes.
Oh, see, for me, it would be a lot longer, but
Yeah.
wow, in the snow. And you probably had never seen snow before.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah, I saw snow once I get here. I didn't know what's going on, but I used to learn in physics at school. So if they could provide them transportation, because right now, let's say snow is coming in, and now, like a person who's coming today, if they don't provide him like transport, let's say going to make the appointments, which I know they do, but it's not really that much.
it's not super reliable.
Yes. Most of people complain about that. I myself, I complain about it that time.
Mhm.
Walking, we now used of walking in cold weather.
Mhm.
Yeah, in cold weather, we keep ourselves home. That's why. So if they get like a transport, that would be good.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
a good idea. I mean, I think our public transportation system in the United States is not good to begin with, especially here in Syracuse. It has a lot of problems. It's slow. It doesn't get you anywhere easily. You have to change buses in a lot of
Yes.
places. It's very complicated for someone who doesn't know the language to try and
Yeah.
get from one place to another. So I think that's a really good issue that you just brought up.
Yeah, because if, like, for example, like most of people who don't know how to speak English and they don't know how to read, they can't know like this bus is going where I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
So if he or she stands on bus stop and waits, that means they are just going to work in that bus, but they don't know where it's taking them.
Yeah,
And they don't know how to use the GPS for the moment.
right.
Yes. If I'm taking them to another city or downtown when they are going like
Mhm.
here to work.
Right,
So that's also another issue.
yeah, absolutely. We definitely, and it's hard for Americans to understand that people come here not knowing how to read and write in their own language, let alone in English. And we're expecting them to get themselves around and get to their jobs. Because I know that people who come to this country want to work, they want to be able to take care of themselves. And it's not only for their self-confidence and for their self-pride, but it's just because that's who they are. That's who
Yes.
people are.
Mhm.
And you just can't do that if you don't have the language.
No, you can't. Yes, because right now everything you need to be language. If you want to go to work somewhere, you have to be knowing the language. Which I know, good thing now they put everyone in school to learn the English. Because every person who comes in the United States, you find English is the second language. It's not their language, and most of them, it's like their first time to learn English. So a person who's like 50, it will be difficult for that person to catch up and speak well English, that will take him or her like another 10 or more years to speak English.
He speaks the truth. I used to have a class of English students from Myanmar, Burma, and they were elderly. They were in their 50s or 60s,
Yeah.
and they thought it was hilarious that I was trying to teach
Yeah.
them English. They would just laugh.
Of course, because they don't know what you're talking about. That's why. But about English here is really nice. They try to let everyone know at least like 20 or 35% English. If you don't know English, at least they know. They will try. They keep them in the school. They take them private school. They go to learn English. That's really good, and it's helping. Yeah, I see people. It's helping them. Now they take themselves in market, shop. They go buy the stuff they want with no help.
Right.
Yes, so that's really good. And some of people just take it for granted and think learning English might not help them. But I think it does. It does to the experience that I have seen how other parents, how they do it. You find someone is like in the 50s and he was able to go and shop himself, drive.
Yeah.
He doesn't know how to read, but all he knows like if this says stop, it means I have to stop. But they didn't know that before. So I think the English is good.
Transportation and English. Yeah, I agree. Those are two really big issues. Okay. What do you want to tell people that I didn't ask you? Is there anything else you want people to know about your story?
All I want to let them know is like, let the background challenge you or kill your future. Because if we all go about the background, we can't get where we're going. If you run out of your country because of the war, it doesn't mean where you're going you can't make a life. No. You still have to survive. And if you still believe in yourself, you will still survive and you won't know that you are a refugee again.
That's a really good message of hope.
Yes.
Thank you. All right. So, what do you want people to do after listening to your story? Once they turn off the computer and walk away, what should they do?
All I can tell them what they should do, according to my story, they should try to learn the country too. Yes.
Learn something about another country?
They should not let the mentality of their country destroy them.
You mean people coming here?
Yes.
What about people
coming
here? What about Americans watching this?
The
What do you want them to do when they hear your story?
The American, all I want them to do is like, they should keep doing what they're doing because they welcome us in their country. That's good because we are happy because we are one people, one person. So all I can do is just to thank them and to say they should keep up with what they're doing.
Thank you, Samuel.
Welcome us to their peaceful country.
You are welcome here. Like, I am glad you're here, very much
Yeah.
so. Well, thank you so much for your story. It was very nice meeting you.
Me too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll talk to you next time on Grumble and Growl. Bye for now.
Okay, see you.